Hello, hello. Getting set up here.
Okay, I see it now. I could have zipped again. You wanted something.
Hello, hello. Getting set up here.
I was gonna say someone's gonna die. I don't know who though.
Just got my invite. Hello, hello.
Yes. Ooh, fun. This game's so trash. Oh yeah. Hey Don.
We're going to be streaming White County Central versus Moulton Devil Dogs today.
That was a dumb move. You could have had that. They killed me. I know. I was
All right. Sorry about that. I keep muting in different places.
To be fair, was that?
All right. Sorry about that. I keep muting in different places.
I noticed. I got the six.
All right. Sorry about that. I keep muting in different places. I'd like to thank Matt for allowing me to stream this game today. Be watching White County Tibbers here.
Great ledge strapping.
They were the ones that invite me in as a spectator, so thank you, Matt.
All right. My Violet thumb was going off.
Yeah, for real.
For a little bit until,
I honestly
I
thought
dropped the
was dead.
ball.
What is the
Didn't Dominic play Violet?
dude? Yeah,
He is good.
yeah, he is.
I remember they used to say Violet.
I've got a esports lab here with some students in it, so if I have to mute and walk away, enjoy the show. But I'm going to try to shoutcast this as much as I can. Does look like I need to switch my output images there. All right, Devil Dogs, I believe, is going to start as the blue team, and White County Tibbers is going to be the red team to begin.
Or my rock just destroyed.
This is Arkansas League of Legends playoffs 2022, round 1.
What's that? That was a misinput. That was just supposed to be it.
I heard if you fully charge this one and then shoot it, you can't be tripped with the rest of your shot. Did you know that?
Huh.
It might be true, it might not.
Tripped?
No, tripped.
Oh. I think
Any esports coaches in the Discord, you can feel free to jump into the lobby, especially if you know more about the game than I do. That would be acceptable. Both Pruitt and Mr. Dunham. I know Dunham's sick, and Mr. Pruitt, he is TD down at Midland School District, so he may be running just a little bit late. I'm hoping he'll jump in here, but if not, I will be casting today. So thanks for joining us.
Alright, fair enough.
Oh, you know what I heard? I heard Rocket. Sorry, Mr.
The art of standing still. Sun Tzu.
This is actually my first time streaming on YouTube. Yeah.
Completely calculated.
All right, White County Central says they're not quite ready yet, so we're just waiting on them to go live. We are in the room ready to watch them.
I got a challenge for you.
Yeah, what's up? Oh wait, that might just be. Okay. Anti-air.
All right, looks like we are underway with the draft here. Let's see what happens. Yes,
Doron, no.
does look like the blue team is the Morrilton Devil Dogs.
Fair enough.
So
Fair enough. Easy, man.
we'll see how the band goes out from here. Master Yi is first band.
Yo, I really want to just learn more about leagues. Just so I know what's going on.
Fiora.
I should learn that. So that's why for the rest of this day I'm going like random.
Okay.
Do your worst. Because I will be dying a lot.
Any character you get,
All right, we got Trindamere has been banned out by
but
the Devil Dogs. And then, of course,
Oh wait,
KSI.
or I don't know what your relation
And Evia is banned out.
Why is it not letting? Oh wait, it might be.
Camille. Devil Dogs ban out, or the West White County Tibbers ban out Camille.
Oh my god, kill me. Okay. I don't know.
First pick is Silas by the Devil Dogs. Misfortune. Misfortune's so powerful right now. It's no surprise.
Okay, I need to stop doing that.
The Devil Dogs actually play a really good Misfortune. I keep getting these two confused. The Tibbers play a really good Misfortune. I'm sorry. Leona. I think I've seen that combination before.
I've seen the whole playthrough.
Oh, I thought that armor through it.
Got him.
I forgot the milk playing Kha'Zix. I'm not really familiar with Kha'Zix. That's a character there that I'm not familiar with. There's a lot of them here that I'm not familiar with.
Oh, yeah, I did not deserve that kill. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Swain.
I'm dead.
Echo. Echo, that's a. Seen a little bit of that Echo play.
Did you know right cloud is technically better than left cloud? Oh, crutch. You had right cloud. You left cloud.
Ban the Warwick. Ban the Aatrox.
Right cloud, I was joking.
One less ban coming out.
But DK. Watch me get cloud. My bolt!
Oh yeah, Tom Kinch.
Back.
I understand that ban. That Tom Kinch can be aggravating. So we're going to see White County playing the Nocturne.
Japanese words. No, man.
putting the link in here for Pocahontas' stream. Feel free to switch back and forth.
Because it's an early.
That is Pocahontas streaming their match today. Really wanted to cover them, but due to illness, we do not have a full crew of streamers today. My normal complement of knowledgeable people.
Where is Aiden?
Really wanted to cover them, but the game knowledgeable people,
Well, they might be having
they're
practice for all region.
the more competent people. They're out today. I'm usually just behind the scenes trying to produce or making sure that the stream goes live on time, etc. So
You want to play next?
you'll have to forgive me. My game knowledge is quite limited compared to Wu Power Fooey's. They usually carry me through a game, so
I hate next.
and a stream. They carry me through a game and a stream. So you'll just have to forgive me as I muddle through this. I will get excited. I will yell and cheer. The underdogs today are White County. We played White County. I know Matt. I really like to see them win today. Nothing against Morrilton. It's just White County Central's pretty close to the school size of Clinton. I can relate to them. So I really appreciate Matt letting us stream here. And I hope they have I hope we have some good matches. I think we will. I think White County was underseeded in this tournament for various reasons. So
Purpose, but dang, does that make me angry.
appreciate everybody joining us today to support these children and watch these young adults play League of Legends. This is some top notch play around the state of Arkansas. So I'm really pleased that we have this opportunity to highlight both these schools. Like I said there, I've got a link to the Pocahontas stream. I can't remember right off the top of my head at the moment who they're playing. I know that they're not the favorites either, but we'll see what happens.
Safe on everything.
So on the right side is going to be the red team. That is White County Tibbers. And on the left side is the blue team, which is the Morrilton Devil Dogs. And we got 30 seconds before we hit the rift.
Don't. This is not a good matchup for me, believe it or not. Yeah.
I would say this is.
I could have attacked that, but I would have died. Probably. Yeah, he's just very light. I can
3, 2, 1.
So light, but his hitboxes are so.
Yeah, but that is exploitable, I will admit, if you don't aim it correctly.
I just gotta aim it at the ledge.
I just have to wait. Because it's very easy to hit. It's very linear. It's just very deadly to approach.
Yeah.
But if you wait at the end, that's... But I didn't get it.
All right, good deal. It picked up. Always a moment there where you hold your breath waiting for the game to pick up. But
Most characters.
loading in, everything looks good at the moment.
Like you, I just can't. Because you can get all this free stuff.
It like
Okay, got the volume under control. We're ready to go. Live on the Rift here. Directed camera. Looks like
Again, I would rather die to that than I
they're
have to
both
get off stage again.
packing in by the river.
Oh dang, he didn't even fall away.
I hope the volume balance is good enough. Thank y'all for joining us today. Like I said, we got
Oh, I'm done.
White County on the right side, Morrilton on the left side.
You didn't expect it. Oh, that would have killed. No, that was a crit.
A summoner has disconnected. A summoner has
Starting off with the leash down here, bottom lane. Echo versus Silas here in the mid. Starting off hot there. A little bit of trading licks. Looks pretty good at the moment. That White County has a really good top laner. I look to see some action in the top lane.
That's the.
Echo getting a few good licks there on Silas. Bottom lane, pretty even push at the moment. Misfortune taking some unfortunate hits there. That's gonna push the bottom lane to play more conservative there on the White County Tibbers side.
So impressive.
Echo does get first blood in mid lane. Good job. We'll go back to directed camera. Mordekaiser pulling Norn in there, backing out.
No, I want.
Mordekaiser and Orn, as Coach Fu would like to say, having the slobber knocker there in the top lane.
I could have crushed one after with the shot. I rolled and I
Nocturne pushing up. Mordekaiser coming down on Orn. They're all trying to meet there in the middle next to the Baron Pit. Bottom lane still pretty even push. People calling for the fight in the middle, but Echo playing back conservative in the middle lane. Looks like Nocturne's going down river towards the Dragon Pit. Nice knock up by Orn. Mordekaiser getting a few hits in. Minion advantage, he had to back out. Oh, here comes the gank down on the bottom lane. Heavy target on Misfortune. See if Misfortune can keep it alive. No, Misfortune does go down. Orn taking a few good hits by Mordekaiser here, but getting the tower there. That's going to help out. Mordekaiser taking a tower hit. Looks like he's going to be able to back out. Little patience probably would have paid off a little bit there, but 50-50 in the top lane. Hard push. Taking advantage of Nocturne not being in position.
I don't care. It's still going.
One moment.
A summoner has disconnected. A summoner has reconnected.
Go down in bottom lane there. Looks like Leona's going to be able to escape just barely with her life as Misfortune does go down. Looks like Moralton Devil Dogs does have the kill count at the moment, 3-1. Still real early in the game. The ultimates haven't came online yet. Just a few there in top lane. Like I said, White County Central does have a strong top laner, as you can see here as he pushes hard onto this tower.
Let's see if I don't win, then I die. Go through your mind.
Little team fight going on here in mid lane. Hard push by White County Central in top lane.
I'm gonna fully charge it.
Good solid start by both teams. It seems to be pretty evenly distributed at the moment. Echo taking a beating there in the mid. He does get away just for a second. The gank comes in, but way too late. Echo's able to get underneath tower.
Very game. Very game.
Like I said, both these teams are very evenly matched. White County Central seed placement was, I think, a little bit off the mark for various different reasons, but excellent match on the Rift here today. Ooh, there goes out the ultimate by Misfortune. She saves Leona and able to get Swain too. Bottom lane gets a hard push there. Excellent job by White County. Mordekaiser absolutely dominating this Ornn up top lane here. Kill count has went over to White County Central. Echo having a little bit of problems, but they're going to have to tower dive. Ooh, the gank comes in from the Nocturne. Excellent job by White County Central. If the Mordekaiser can get out of here, takes a little bit of the ultimate. Orn punishing him hard, but he is able to get out of there and out of the tower. What an exciting game. That Orn wanted to take advantage of his lead right now and really push in on Mordekaiser. Maybe get that tower equalized there.
Go top deck. Top deck until it works. Top deck until it works.
And I'll be right back with more commentation. I'm just going to step away for a minute. I got to take care of some stuff in the lab here. Yeah, I really wish I didn't have to step away. This is an excellent match. 17 minutes in. Kill count almost even. Go count almost even. Objectives almost even. The dragon count does go to Morton at this point, but
Let's get going.
Leona trapped out. Can't do much about that. Var's pushing hard there in the bottom lane.
He'll do that in front of me, and I'm like,
They're going to get their push and take their back. Echo pushing in mid lane here. Very hopeful. Gank comes up on Ornn, taking advantage of them not having that tower. That pull in by Mordekaiser finishes it up for him. Excellent job there. But Echo did go down there in the middle lane, it does look like. Rift going out on the tower. Looks like that's going to take the... Yep, bottom tower does go down there. Tower goes down in the mid lane, so is trading towers. First tier for second tier. Rock County Central really putting the minion pressure on. But the Dragons definitely helping out Morton at the moment in the increased kill count. Goat is even.
Teachers, please excuse interruption. I need Gary Robbins to come to the junior high office. Gary Robbins.
They're definitely calling for the dragon there. Morton wants to get the dragon advantage as best they can. White County's calling it. Looks like they may be putting the team fight up over this dragon. Morton's going to finish the dragon. And then, yeah, sure, they'll take the team fight here at this point. Echo going in. The Misfortune coming out with the ultimate. Looks like the red team does get the better of the team fight here. Woo, Silas almost getting away. Misfortune pulling off the ace. Mordekaiser, the top laner, doing some damage there on their base. Excellent job by White County. I do think the advantage goes to them on that. The dragon advantage does go to Morton, but red team takes the opportunity to go straight in for the Baron. Then burned him down. There he goes. Baron Nashor is down. Advantage now headed towards White County for a few minutes. White County's going to try to do the best they can to take advantage of the situation.
I accidentally canceled it.
Woo! Mordekaiser may get in a little over his head here. Nocturne comes in, does what he can to save him, but cannot. Silas, they're on the Nocturne. It looks like the Nocturne's going to go down as well. Echo playing around that, wanting to get that. Yes, inhibitor does go down. Echo using it as a shield. Swain bloodthirsty going after him. Echo has the minion advantage, but it does look like Echo's going to be able to get away with that.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Haha! Finally get a kill. Yeah. He looks like a potato head. Oh, nice.
Looks like they're gearing up for another fight over Dragon here. Leona jumps the wall. Kazik's right there. Each team drawing their lines. Red team taking a dominant stance in front of the Dragon Pit. Morton does look to be poised to challenge this.
A summoner has disconnected. A summoner has reconnected.
Little connections issue there with Death Side 84. Been kind of happening off and on all game. But it should not affect this fight on the Dragon. They should burn it pretty quickly.
Slain the dragon.
Yeah. Chemtrek Drake does go towards Black County Central. Morton decided that was not worth the fight. Ooh, Nocturne jumping out there. Kaz Siggs taking off more than he really wanted. Backing off. It does look like White County is looking for the next big team fight. They would like to pick you off one at a time. But if they could go team one, it looks like they're ready for it. Orn and Mord, bottom lane action here. A little top lane fighting in the bottom lane. Morrilton having to pull out of the Nasher fight. Red team was poised to take it. Swain looking pretty weak. Echo going for the Swain. Mordekaiser doing Mordekaiser things, trying to take on the whole world. Mordekaiser does go down, but Misfortune gets the double kill. Looks like a good trade on White County Central. Now they are ready to take the Baron Nasher. The Baron is going to probably go down pretty quick here. Echo pushing the Orn in the middle. Nobody here to take it, so I don't see anything going to change the outcome of this. White County now really has a good ability to push there.
Okay, he knows what he's doing.
I said before this game started that I felt that White County Central had every business playing Morrilton today. I know that the seeds didn't show it, but absolutely great game here on the Rift. When Wu Pao and Fui and I were talking about the game layout, this was one that we really wanted to stream because I really thought that it'd be some impressive turnout by White County Central, and so far they have not disappointed. Gold lead, kill lead, missing on the Dragons, but not on the Rift Heralds and the Barons. So.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Water takes a little bit of the ultimate, but not much of the Orn there. Red team does get the double kill. Swain not really in a great position to be coming in on Mordekaiser and does go down. With only one of the blue team up, this is a perfect opportunity to push further in the base for White County Central. The Tibbers are dominating the Rift at the moment. It started in the top lane and then moved out from there. It was basically what I was expecting to see today, but you can never predict these things. Absolutely stellar job by White County Central so far. White County Central's going to take their advantage, and some of them there are going to head back to base. They're just going to cause general havoc across the Rift and get ready for the next team fight, the next big push. Ooh, Echo getting in the middle of that. Rolls back time. White County Central wins yet another team fight. Pushing blue back into their base. Blue team weather to regroup. Come back. Nocturne gonna have to no. Blue team does get the team kill. So the ace goes out to the blue team. They're gonna have to figure out what exactly it is they're wanting to do. Right now they can't do much more than protect base, but as those inhibitors come back online, they'll be looking for a second offensive. Thank you for watching today. This is the first round of the Arkansas playoffs for the fall season. We've got White County Tibbers in red versus the Devil Dogs Morrilton in blue. This is the first match, best of 3. Right now, advantage is White County Central, but Morrilton's definitely staying in the game. The go counts just nominal differences, kill counts nominal differences, objectives just slight advantage White County Central. So we'll see how this plays out. Thanks for watching.
Blue team's inhibitor is respawning soon.
Orange trying to pull away here. Gets underneath tower. Swain helps out with the retreat.
Anyways.
40 minutes into it, White County making their presence known. Silas going, no, not yet. There we go. Silas goes down. Traded off with the Nocturne. Gonna take that bottom tower. White County Central really trying to put pressure on all three lanes. Alright, so the dragon is spawning. White County Central poised to take the dragon. Morrilton's managed to take that back. Team fight over the end of the dragon there. Red team did get the dragon. Another Kim tag. Team fight pretty much turning out even. Red team's advantage was they got the dragon.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Blue team's inhibitors are spawning soon.
Echo on the tower. It does look like this is going to be GG's. They're pushing in. Misfortune right there, battling the Ornn. Ornn's about the only thing keeping them out of the Nexus there. Ornn, excellent defense by their Ornn. They do live to fight another fight. Mordekaiser trying to do Mordekaiser things. Do not believe he's going to be able to handle that on his own. Of course not.
The bogus pocus.
Excellent rally there by Morrilton. It does give them another fight. They are calling for the Baron Nashor. I don't know with the spawn times. It does look like White County Central will be real ready to counter the Baron attack. So this may not pay off for Morrilton, but I know at this point they've got to try something.
Something's got to give.
Something's got to give. All right, so Morrilton started the Baron Nashor, but quickly pulled back. Both teams want to make sure that they can take that Baron Nashor without losing a lot of lives doing it. Does seem to be the game plan moving forward here. Ooh, Swain gets caught out, roaming around the jungle. Did not end well for him. Red team takes this opportunity to go after the Baron Nashor. White County Central meeting up with their minions here. It looks like they're going to hard push middle at the moment. Push Silas back in base. Pretty much full health by White County Central. Misfortune does go down quickly. Pulls out the ultimate, but it is too little too late. Excellent game by White County Central. Well played.
I really like the play that he has, actually.
I want to make sure that I get the final video here. There we go. There's the final kill count. I'm going to join. Move to spectators. Bye. Okay, so if you're you can pause the deal. I went ahead and got into the game here because I don't want to miss out the lobby.
He died. Yeah. That's really good, though. It's a good move altogether. Very great recovery. Good out of
Excellent job. We're gonna
that.
see what happens here in the second game.
You've taken death to one hit, and you dealt it also. He does know that counter exists.
All right, I'm going to take a short little break as they get set up here.
That was great.
All right, I'm back. Thanks for joining us here. We're going to go in round 2 of the first round here between Morrilton and White County Central.
Thought you might want to know that you had to learn through again. He does. Which is a real shame, you know. I'm surprised that didn't kill.
I'll switch out my...
What was it? Up throw? Forward throw?
Oh, did I have... Okay.
Joe and
Yes, it does look like White County is now the blue team, and Morrilton switching over to the red team. So we got blue team, red team.
It travels faster than you think. I'm Gyro.
We're ready to go. Exciting matches here. I don't think there's going to be
Wait,
a whole lot of chains up. Both teams had a good chance there at the beginning. Morton came out a little bit there at the end and couldn't finish up. So
what percent do you think that'll feel out there?
okay, Morton's taking a little time to think about this. They're not quite ready to say ready up. I really think that Morrilton stand a chance against White County. They'll have to put a lot of pressure in the bottom lane. I think that is probably the play to go to. But they're going to have a lot of heavy help from the jungle. But if I was Morrilton, that's what I'd be looking at. I'd be looking at adjusting my bottom lane. I'd be trying to neutralize the top lane, and I would continue business as normal in the middle lane. That's my not expert opinion at all, but that's just how I see this game so far playing out. Morton may forego some of the objectives there at the beginning. They were heavy on the objectives, and it didn't help them secure a win. So they may push more lane and try to play White County Central's game, pushing harder lane. So we'll just see how this plays out. We might be able to tell a little bit of what Morrilton's thinking just by what they ban and who they focus to ban. Fiora there on the ban. We've seen that last round, so no surprise there. Okay, I hope the audio's a good mix. It's hard to do this without being able to check it, so you can always tell me in chat if it's not working out. Aniva goes out ban. Trindamere. The bans so far are looking to match last game's. Camille. Yes, so far we have a mirror image of what we had the last game on the bans. This late in the season, yeah, the Master Yi band comes out. This late in the season, the teams have enough scouting material that they probably know who they do not want to play against, and you can't blame them there. This is Varsity Esports News first time streaming directly to YouTube. I hope everything's working out great, and I hope everybody's enjoying the game so far. I've got a few guys out here, so I'm flying it solo, but I'm hoping I'm doing these kids justice. They're absolutely great kids here, and I'm just glad to be able to do this here on the Riff. We're going to see a Seraphine this time.
I love how his health does not move that much.
Misfortune, no surprise there. Leona Misfortune, they, I guess, worried that was going to be banned out, so they're going to pick that first. Can't say that I blame them too much. I probably would have banned that Misfortune. She played a big part of the team fights in late game and done a good job holding her own in the bottom lane. So Mordekaiser in top lane. It's no surprise. White County Central is going to be able to hold that top lane. Ban goes out on the Nocturne.
That's how playing online is sometimes. It's like it's so just next slide.
They do not want to see the Silas again. White County Central bans out the Silas. Nocturne is banned. That's gonna that may be to help try to free up that jungle a little bit. See how that plays out. Kane.
It's funny. Ooh, oh.
Yeah.
Oh. You love to see it.
Now we get to see Kirby's teammates. One of the adorable.
Oh my god.
Zed.
That must be a very hard hit before zero that.
Oh, yes.
Got a Wind brother there in Morton side. Yone.
Ooh, he wants that kill.
A Zach.
You got this.
Yeah, some kind throw the shield pressure there.
Yeah, dude, that was
Imagine if Rob was shield.
dude, Rob, shield right.
Swanee.
Fear to death is extremely freaking high.
Swanee. All right, so there's our teams. Looks like Max going middle. Looks like Yone's going middle. A little change up there. Mordekaiser versus the Gangplank in the top.
You're biased. Shut up.
I know I definitely am biased, but
Ooh, the back air.
I would say Rob this time.
Yeah, I'd say Rob.
Except when you're like him. That's the guy.
Oh, where'd I put it? We don't rematch it.
Spamming gyro nair is not fight either, but
It works.
yeah.
I'll give you that. It works. It gets business done.
And the down throw is not fair. Those are my favorite. And also just all of Lucretio's. Have you seen Lucretio before? Oh my gosh. Have you seen Gyro?
Now we're into the 30-minute delay.
Gyro.
Absolutely enjoy watching these kids play. I had the displeasure playing against White County Central earlier this season.
I imagine Zero to Death would be performed at zero.
They're an excellent team, well coached.
But the thing is, it's off of a grab. Which not only works on DIN, but I mean, well, I say that. It works on TTD, even if he DIs it. And Ridley, and Rob.
To be fair, no one plays Ridley.
Yeah. But Rob, it works on Rob.
They're an excellent team, well coached.
Which is like insane for Rob.
I wanted it.
Exciting action here.
Looking back,
Do we know how the Pocahontas game's going? If anybody knows, go ahead and just send me a message in chat or through Discord or however you want to. I'm curious to know how Pocahontas is doing.
you're probably going to get 2 games. Which is unfortunate.
I don't care. I still get the sizzle. I'm pretty sure a forward air kills.
Now, when he kills,
Like I said, a forward air kills.
you know, your lightning move should do and your fire move should do double damage on. Oh, but actually, imagine that.
I wanted the crit. I'm sorry. You were saying?
But like, what grass moves are there? I mean, no.
Razor Leaf.
Yeah. Oh, but fire moves would do less damage. That'd be pretty sick. Fire moves do less damage to Swirl. Water moves do more damage to Charizard.
45 seconds left. Then we'll switch over, see if we can't pick up something on the
Charizard's 4 times bigger water.
game capture. It's like I may have moved my window just a little bit.
That was a chilling laugh I just did. I'm sorry.
That is such a hero moment.
That is a hero moment. I mean, I was probably gonna win that regardless. No offense to that. I was
out that way.
I have not.
I need to show you. After this game.
How is he kidding me? No shower.
Oh, there's my background. I should have switched over a little sooner.
Lay it on me. I'm not ready, man. No panic. Oh no, the lag. I already see it.
The panda cup's happening though, right?
Oh god. It's lag. I don't know.
You just weren't answering.
No, I heard you.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Get that out of here. Oh.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I'm gonna be honest, the entire interaction confused me.
Looks like Mordekaiser's doing a little peeking there on the river. Looks like they're all spread out, lined up. Nobody's trying for an invade. Pretty straight start.
Spawn.
Looks like a couple of leashes is going to happen.
What would Aiden say in this game?
Yoni's pulling off into the enemy side there. Calling for the
Wait, no, not again!
calling for the leash. Yep, looks like a double leash coming out. Got a little lag spike here. Not sure what's going on, but just looks like some bugs hanging out there. So both teams start out with the leash. It looks like White County's headed to lane. Going to get there about the same time as Morrilton. Morrilton's now in red, and White County is in blue. So hopefully I can keep that straight. Thank you, sir. Seraphim taking a little bit of punishment there. Leone getting a little bit back. Yone pushing hard up. Seems like everybody's testing their lane out, testing the new opposition, seeing how it works out. So.
I always roll back, that's on me. He's dead.
Oh shoot.
Oh, he's writing me out.
Mordekaiser taking a little bit of damage there. Got a heavy push on the deal. Yone trying to punish that Zed. Mordekaiser looking to get away from the gank there. Taking a few hits. Gets under tower. Not fast enough to help him.
Oh my god, did you see that?
Zach coming in for the gank. Yone well out of range there. Good setup. Good positioning by the Yone. Protected himself well. Big fight there in bottom. Swain taking lots of damage. The gank does come in for Swain. Sornier is reconsidering the gank. Gets Zach coming out of the deal. Leone stepping up to help. Is it going to be enough to save Zach? Yes, it will. Seraphine trying to put pressure on. Looks like they're going to head under tower and just try to protect tower at this point. Really, the advantage goes back to the White County there. 1-1 on the kill count. Starting out pretty even yet again. These teams are excellent matched. But top 16 at this level here in Arkansas, you're going to have some pretty matched up games. This should be a really good tournament here. Oh, sorry. My bad. Okay, now I got the scoreboard up. Yone barely getting out. Zed coming in for the gank. Takes a tower hit, but does get the kill on the Yone.
I'm trying.
Mordekaiser doing a little heavy push, getting the minion pressure in there.
Okay, I killed him. Wait, did he? I think he bird split.
Misfortune's ultimate comes online. Quick to use it. Taking advantage of that. Looking for the gang. A little retribution on the Misfortune. They do get it. They do have to take tower hits for that. Oh, it does look like Sagnon's going to go out. One more hit. Heal comes in. Zed taking the kill, cleaning it up. I believe the correct saying on that would have been worth. That was definitely worth. So both teams fighting over that bottom lane. I think that's where the game's at. Mordekaiser's definitely putting a dominant role there in top lane, which could have been expected after the first game. Gangplank taking a hit. Mordekaiser almost taking the tower hit, but gets out from underneath there. Yone doing a good job keeping pressure up in this middle lane. If he can avoid the gank here, he cannot. White County taking an early lead here. Neither team is going straight for the objectives this time. That's not a surprise. Going to get some tower hits. Suwane looks like it has a chance at some Mordekaiser. Does take the Mordekaiser down. White County's bottom lane definitely keeping the pressure on. At this point, it's kind of hard to tell if Morrilton decided not to take Dragon or if there's just been so much pressure on the bottom lane that Dragon's just something that's not easy to get in position for as it was last game. Zach is hanging a little low. Looks like he's ready for the gank if the bottom lane backs out just a little bit. They get chance on tower. They take a few hits. Yone taking massive hits. Yone just barely able to escape. Zach going in for the punch. He takes a couple tower hits, has to back out. Looks like the tower done more damage to him than Swain actually had. Suwane comes in. It does look like an excellent opportunity for Morrilton, but White County Central takes the team fight. Suwane is having to run out, trying to get top lane, trying to get some Yone help. Yone comes in too late. Oh, that wasn't Yone, that was the ward. My bad. Excellent gameplay by White County Central, though. Yeah, right now you put the pressure on the mid lane, you're already there. Yone playing well under tower. Mordekaiser getting some hits on Gangplank. Gangplank gets under tower. Yone doing a good job protecting his tower. And it looks like Seraphin's going in on the tower of the White County's first tier tower there in bottom lane. I don't believe she's going to be able to do much till our minions get there. And by that time, it does look like White County's going to be able to get back from base. Thank you for watching. This is the first round of the playoffs. We are watching White County Central take on Morrilton. Morrilton the favorite to win this, but I know a lot of people already had White County Central picked to win. Just because of the seeding doesn't mean that that's the team placements. But excellent fight so far on both teams. Excellent play by both of them. I know I wouldn't want to play against either team. Gangplank jumping in on Mordekaiser. Good opportunity, taking advantage of there. Gangplank does take Mordekaiser. Zach jumps right in the middle of that. Excellent job by Zach. Gets a couple good kills. I do not know if Suwane is going to get away from this. Zach has a good... Yeah, sure enough. Good job. Excellent job. This is definitely going heavy White County Central's way early in the game. White County Central does have a Drake, a tower, a 3K gold lead, and a kill lead of about 7. So White County Central's really done a good job of keeping Morrilton from the early objective leads, and they've been able to control that bottom lane. That was one of the things I think I was calling before the game started, that Morrilton would need to control that bottom lane if they was going to have a chance to win this. Swain and Seraphim on that Leona. Swain taking some hits. The minions come out. Leona's got to get away. Can she do it? Absolutely. Misfortune punishing the Swain for trying to get the Leone. Excellent gameplay again by White County Central as Leone backs. Gameplay can Swane try to come in on the Mordekaiser. Does not work out with the Zac there. Ooh, Zac absolutely dominating this game. That Zac's made a lot of difference in the ganks and allowing pressure in all the lanes. Excellent job so far by White County Central. I think they came into this game knowing exactly what they had to do. Morrilton took a little bit of time to think about what they wanted to do. I'm not sure what their game plan was going into this, but whatever it is, White County Central's been able to stop it. So Morrilton Devil Dogs losing another tower. Mordekaiser should be able to get out of there with his life, but he does not. That's the reason why I don't play at this level, because I would have done the same thing. Sorry about that. Little technical difficulties there. I'm back in it. You can't say the same thing about Morrilton as White County Central takes the dragon here. Morrilton's not in a position to contest it, so it does look like White County Central may be set up for the Baron as well. We'll just see what happens. I mean, sure enough, they get the objective there. They get both objectives, so White County Central's really going to push this at the moment. I hope y'all are enjoying the stream. Sickness kept some of the more knowledgeable shoutcasters out of the room. I really enjoy producing these and putting them on, getting everything set up, and it's a fun thing. But most of all, I like to highlight the youth and the ability of the gameplay across the state. So I'm glad to be able to highlight them. Morrilton Devil Dogs absolutely had a stellar year this year. To get into the tournament, top 16 is a challenge within itself, and so every one of those kids, a good game today. White County Central absolutely showing up and showing out. They're putting the pressure on it. Now, by no means is Morrilton out of this game, but White County Central's doing everything they can to make sure that they're being punished for showing up. Yet again, the bottom lane gets pushed out pretty hard. Seraphim goes down. Leona stays alive. I was actually wondering if that was going to happen. Misfortune still heavy pushing that lane. We're in first tier towers all the way around on Morrilton's side. White County has not lost a tower yet. Kill count definitely White County's favor, 19-6. Gold counts heavily in White County's favor. I would like to talk more about the items, but that's beyond my scope. Maybe we'll have some better commentators come second round of this game.
Wait, no, they're both.
20 minutes into the second match here.
Oh. There we go. I have to play with I'm playing with
Mordecai's are trying to push that top lane. The Wind Brother there is saying, no, I think you need to back out just a little bit. It's not quite time for that yet. Yone taking the slot tower hit. Welcome to the stream. White County Central, like I said, is showing up and showing out. They are saying we should have been higher ranked seed. I know Matt would have told you that before this game, but absolutely showing what White County Central talent pool they have to pull from here. Definitely some great players. Pushing up a 60K gold lead at the moment. All objectives favor White County Central. Kill count, gold count. Ooh, Zed going in. Swanee punishing Zed. Gangplank right there with him. Zed trying to do Zed things and move away. Zach comes in. Protect Mordekaiser. It may be a worth it situation. Team fight goes out. Moulton really absolutely has to do this team fight here. If they don't win this one, it's probably lights out. Does look like a both kind of get away with very little scathing. Zach goes in on the dragon. Looks like maybe they're going to take this team fight to the dragon. Interesting. Swain sitting there, maybe trying for a steal. Gangplank hanging on the outside. Clean up after the dragon. We'll see. Zach's able to tank this dragon while the rest of the team takes it. Yone going to put pressure in the middle. They're going to have to pay for that dragon. Yone's like not so fast here. They're pushing quick to get back. You know, that dragon, I don't know exactly was worth it, but it's much easier to make that decision after the fact. Yone's going to pay for being out of position. That is... This is the White County Central versus Morrilton. Morrilton was highly seeded. I think, shoot, I'm trying to remember what their seeds were.
Been destroyed.
First, hate to say, a 3rd and 14. Anybody remember the seeds? I'm a little bit out of my element, but anyways, remember playing White County Central?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So this is Chicken Lord. He plays ADC here at Clinton, and he played against this misfortune that's absolutely wreaking havoc on Morrilton's team at the moment.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Chicken Lord, he plays ADC. Swain, absolutely no chance there with Zed and Zach. The Z brothers wreaking havoc here on the Rift. Bottom trying to get their wave up there. Seraphine destroying the wave pretty quickly, but more minions, always more minions. Looks like a heavy push in bottom. It's either going to be tower or team fight here in the bottom if pressure keeps up here. Thank y'all for joining. I'm sure some of the games are finishing up. If anybody knows any of the results of the game so far, go ahead and put them in the chat. I'd appreciate that. But I also understand if you're watching from your cell phone, you may not have a chance to do that. But thanks for joining us today as we watch White County Central bring it to Morrilton here on the Rift. About a half hour into the second match, it's been pretty heavily on the White County Central side here, but Morrilton's not out of it yet. White County Central did win the first match after about an hour of gameplay. So this game, White County Central started out a little more aggressive and put the pressure on a little bit earlier. But we'll just see how these two teams scale against each other. Zed getting caught out there. Morrilton's team was right there.
Shut down.
It looks like Morrilton and White County Central is going to be on 4-on-4 for just about another 30 seconds. Leona, it looks like it's going to go down to this. Not much Mordekaiser can do to help. Now they're calling for the Baron Nashor. This is an excellent opportunity for Morrilton if they're going to stay in this game. Go ahead and bring that down. Yeah, Morrilton, excellent job taking the Baron Nashor. That's going to put White County Central on their heels for a little bit. Yone's going to push hard here and back. Yeah, looks like the safe move. Zach and Misfortune hiding in the bush, hoping to get a nice little jump here on the Dragon. But Morrilton's going to bring their whole team in here, so looks like Mordekaiser may bait them. No, they're going to back off that. Momentum right now is on Morrilton's side, but you can't ignore the gold lead that White County Central has. So it all comes down to this team fight right here. Oh my gosh, Morrilton really, really destroying White County Central in that team fight. This may be... Ooh, Zed and Zach there on the Yone. Yone scales well, as everybody knows. Misfortune right there. See how far away she is from her ultimate. Nope. Swanee, it does look like White County Central's able to finish up that team fight. Woo. That was a little nerve-wracking for White County Central there, I'm sure. Excellent battle. Yeah, this is going to be an uncontested fight for Zach and Misfortune on that Drake. Excellent job by White County Central pushing the momentum back to their side. I hope everybody is enjoying the stream so far. Excellent plays. It's some of the best play you'll find in the state of Arkansas. These kids know how to play this game, and it shows. Zach punishing the Swain for staying too long. Seraphim getting out of there. Misfortune looks like going to try to cut this off at the pass. Absolutely does. Seraphim caught out. Ultimate goes out. Well, that's the spread shot. Swanee and Mordekaiser having a little battle there. Mordekaiser's like, that's okay. I didn't want to play anyways. Go count is dead even. Kill count is White County Central. Objective count is White County Central. Morrilton doing an excellent job staying in this game. It looked a little nasty there at the beginning, but they're starting to capitalize back into this game. But White County Central's like, we're not going to give up without a fight. I started out this commentary on this game talking about White County Central's top laner, and he has absolutely done everything I expected him to do. But really, it just shows what a great team White County has all over the Rift. It's not just their top laner; they do have an excellent jungler. Showed up this game for sure. The jungle play has been stellar. The bottom lane has kept pressure on that bottom lane the whole time, and the mid lane held his own. So, I mean, as a coach, you can't ask for more than that, having a well-rounded team that knows their positions, able to force things to go the way that you need them to go. Momentum was heavy on the White County Central side. Morrilton Devil Dogs slowed them down, pushed them back in their place. The game's coming out a lot evener than it was at the beginning, but Morrilton's still looking for that big play, take everybody out, get that Baron Nashor, and to be able to push hard into White County Central, and so far we hadn't seen that play. Seraphine poking, trying to tempt him. Yone right there, gangplank there. White County Central happy to just slowly push these waves in. Picking up vision. 4 of them in the woods here. I'm going to be right back. Yet another team fight going to White County Central's way there. They were able to take off. Oh, shoot. The bottom laner. Can't remember. You have to forgive me. Misfortune, Leone, Zach, and Zed. Right there on the Baron Nashor. Morrilton needs a steal here. Seraphine coming down to try to do just that. Not much health left. She's going to go in. Now would be the time to jump in. Blue team does take the Baron Nashor, so that goes to White County Central. Swane's trying to push them back. Pretty much damage has been done. Baron Nashor does go to White County Central. Morrilton's been able to keep up this game in the gold count. That's kept it even about as well as they could. The kills have been pretty much even since about 20. So Morrilton doing a good job there. Morrilton really wants to take this Drake, swing momentum. White County Central hanging on the outskirts. It's going to be a tough fight. They're going to have to take the Drake and then take White County Central. They are 5 in right now on the Drake. White County Central just waiting to see what happens. They catch Swane out. White County Central jumps in. It's team fight, Drake fight. Swane goes down. White County Central gets the better of this. There's not much now for Morrilton. They're going to have to play a very defensive game and really drag this out if they're going to have any chance of coming back. Thank you for joining us today here at VESN. I'm Chuck. I'm usually the graphic designer / producer, so you'll have to forgive me for my lack of knowledge on the Rift here, but absolutely great game. I am pleased to be here to watch this as White County Central puts the pressure on Morrilton Devil Dogs. Does look like today everything's coming up with Tibbers, so everything's coming up Tibbers today, and White County Central's put on a stellar performance. Morrilton pushing them out of base. They did get the middle inhibitor, so pressure will be now in the middle, and I'm going to see a lot of team fights there. If anybody knows how Pocahontas did, go ahead and put it in Discord or chat. I would appreciate that as we finish up this game here. Or any of the other games that were going on today. I think there was 8 of them, so... We do go into the team fight here. Zach jumps in. Misfortune pulls out an early ultimate. They're pushing Yone back. Game's been paused. Interesting turn of events here. Summoner did disconnect. Game's been paused. We are right in the middle of Morrilton's base, so it all comes down to possibly this fight. Play resumes, 0 seconds. Now there will be a little bit of a lag jump after this starts off. My experiences with it resuming. See what happens here. There's a chance that White County Central could finish it here, but it does look like they're going to pull back. They're going to get back behind Minion Wave at least. I think it's in White County Central's best interest right now to play it safe. Go ahead and farm up some gold. There was that lag spike that I said was going to come out after the pause. Directed camera. Ugh.
Dominating.
Sawane getting caught out. Zach Leona, all I'm wanting. Misfortune getting the kill. Misfortune at this time is 15-2-9. Gangplank barely getting the kill, but getting shut down themselves. Baron Nashor is going to go down to White County Central here. Another lag here. I don't know if that's something in my lab. Most of the kids in my lab have gone home, so that's not an issue with us, more than likely. Mordecai's are going to take this tower out. Should be pretty easy with Zach there with him. Misfortune punishing the Swain, pushing the Swain back. Seraphim trying to slow down this rolling ball of butcher knives, but they're going to come straight in after this tower. Yone has to go to middle. They're just going to allow this to happen. They push out, but after the tower drops, Misfortune coming out with the ultimate. Yone leashes out of that. Yone doing Yone things. All of them backing, regrouping. Looks like they may be pushing for Drake. Yep, it does look like they call for Drake. Both teams going for Drake. Advantage in this fight has to go towards White County Central. Ooh, Zed taking an awful hit. That was huge there by the Yone. I don't even know how these kids know where to click at this point. Oh, excellent ultimate again by Misfortune. Zach going to come help her out. Yone right there. It all depends on target prioritization, who wins this. Seraphine coming in, helping out the Yone. Good job on the Seraphine, but she may lose her life for it, sure enough. Is this an ace? Yes, okay. All right, I have no idea how you play a game like that myself. So, excellent job by White County. Tower goes down. Nexus is right there. Oh my gosh, what a game. It does look like we're going to finish it up here. Tibbers, I called it. I had it on my, I had it that Tibbers was going to win. Thank you again, Matt, for letting me stream this excellent game. Like I said, when me, Fooey, and Wu Pow was talking about what games we wanted to stream, this was one of them that we wanted to stream. Let me get the final tallies up for y'all, and then I'll be ending it because I'm ready to go home and get something to eat. But thank y'all for joining me here as I put this screen capture up. There you go. There's the final tallies. Excellent game. Excellent game. White County Central show that they deserve to be in this fight, and I'm waiting to see what they can do going forward in this tournament because they show that they can play with the best. Southside High School, Van Buren, ASMSA, Don Tyson, and Pocahontas won their game. Yes, thank you for letting me stream this game. Shannon Jones, appreciate you. I'm not familiar with you, Shannon, but I appreciate you watching the stream and helping me out here. Everybody, good night. I hope to see Wu Pow and Fooey in the next stream.